All right, welcome to another Affinity Photo tutorial. Today we are going to learn how to make a fall-off shadow effect using the depth of field live filter. So this is what we'll be creating right here. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to get rid of a few things here, and we'll just start off with our basic image that we made. So what I have here, I just pieced together a few things here. I found some grass and I masked it out. Have a little bit of a gradient blue background for the sky, and I just stuck in an ellipse with a Gaussian blur to create our lighting effect or our sun. First thing we need to do is bring in some text. So create our text tool here. Let's choose red for the color, and we're going to drag out our font, and we're just going to call this words for right now. Now we need to create our shadow. So why don't we just go ahead and duplicate this layer with Command J. And we'll take the bottommost one and let's change the color to black. This way that'll be our shadow layer. And then what we'll do, let's go ahead and rasterize and trim that right now because we're going to do a few things to it. Let's go ahead and go to Arrange, and then we're going to flip it vertically. And then we're going to just drag it down so that it's kind of touching the bottom of our letters with a little bit of overlap, and we're using the bottommost layer. And we'll line up right there. That's looking pretty good. Let's use our perspective tool now to widen out the front here. Kind of want to get it symmetrically done there. We'll eyeball it, and we'll go ahead and apply that. So now the real easy thing to do here is, instead of trying to do like a Gaussian blur and then a mask and all those other things, we can simply come to this layer, come down to our live filters, and pick depth of field. And when we open that up, it defaults to an elliptical depth of field. So let's go ahead and change elliptical over to tilt shift. And then we're going to go ahead and drag our center control point here down a little bit to where we get it close to where we want, and then we're going to increase the radius here until we start getting the effect that we want. So we are blurring it out here. We can drag this up to tighten up that blur effect, and conversely we can drag this down if we want to make it sharper underneath the letters, but we kind of want it somewhat sharp at the bottom of the letters, and then just to fall off as it comes down into the grass. And really, it's as simple as that. I mean, what you can do now is you can go into your text layer and add in some layer effects. I'm going to go ahead and add in a bevel and emboss, and we'll just make it an inner bevel. We'll increase the depth a little bit, play with the radius. But yeah, real easy way to create a fall-off effect on a shadow. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please hit the like button or think about subscribing to the channel. And until next time, peace. Talk to you later. Bye.